It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Zips will put total leather and we'll get started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So the Tennessee Volunteers return team has done them a favor and put them in great field position for this opening drive. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
So the Akron Zips offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Simmons. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Zips decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's White. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. To the air on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Volunteers have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Zips will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Zips want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. There he goes. Open it up. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown ball! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. throw it. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's White. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Finds his man, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Back to pass, it's Finley. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Zips line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Going up top on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball.
Touchdown, Volunteers! And the punishment has been extended. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
And the returner will be knocked down. First down here for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Now they'll run the draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
And this just proves that this team is so well coached on special teams. Everybody, all blockers up front, getting in position, no penalties, and how about the individual effort by the return man?
Firing deep. It's complete. Touchdown ball. And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Finley. He's got his man. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And the pummeling has started. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires and picked off. Touchdown, Volunteers! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. To the air, it's Finley. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Running it back, it's Bishop.
Returner is tackled out at the 43. And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he's got it inside the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on second down. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Tennessee.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an over. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Back to throw, it's Finley. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
78. Akron, 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, it's White. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He's going to take off. Going airborne. And he just hurdled the guy. Why? Because he wanted the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this. Touchdown ball! And the beatdown has ensued.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, it has been a brutal day for this offense. In fact, David, they have put the O into offense, as in 0.
So bad. I like what you did there. I mean, it's been terrible. Nothing's worked, Palmer, all day. You got a little bit of time here left. Maybe try to do something and try to get on the board.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, they might not win the game, guys, but I think if you're the coaching staff, you just want to see something positive happen here at the end that you can at least build on the next time you take the field.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. The Zips will send out the punt unit.
Number 16, on to kick it away.
They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it